something that y'all have been putting off for too long is now starting to impact your life in ways and areas that you're not even understanding. Okay, I feel like you got transformation that came out, answer the call that came out, then you got no that came out, mirror, and then you got don't dim your light. I definitely got, doing the reading, I got the energy of there's some type of idea, project, or paperwork, or whatever it is that you've been putting off because you've been letting other people get in your head. Okay, you've been letting people have, like, how can I put this, other people have had you on hold, had you waiting, and it's like you're getting to a position now where you're done with allowing people to dim your light. You're done dimming your light. Usually you go with the flow, you don't say much, you just do what you need to do to be able to, make do and make fair with everyone. But I feel like you're getting in this energy where you're finally taking a look in that mirror and you like, you know what, I need to do, you know what I'm saying, what's best for me, because some of these situations are starting to become very triggering for you. Some of these situations are starting to become very triggering, and you're not understanding where these triggers are coming from. It's also because you're needing to take care of this as soon as possible. Whatever you've been putting off, whatever you've been pushing back, whatever type of I'm here, it says answer the call. So there's been something you've been guided to do, or there's been something you've been feeling like you need to do, or a change you need to make, or paperwork you got to get done, or a decision you need to make. Whatever it is, I feel like it's very, very critical to go ahead and make that move. But I feel like a lot of y'all have been postponing it, or, you know what I'm saying, putting it off with this no energy here. And the universe is telling you, as a light worker, you can't do that because you'll have blockages. Okay, this is part of my light workers session that I'm gonna start doing. Okay, that was the video that I just had that I was uploading, and it cut off at 4 minutes. Okay, so I said fuck it, I'm gonna just do it live because this is very important. This is mostly for light workers, but this for anybody. Okay, I did get, you got this mirror energy here. Okay, people are triggering you, situations are triggering you, and you're finally understanding, like, you know what, I've been dimming my light too long. I've been relying on people too long. I've been waiting on people to help me for too long. I need to go ahead and start doing it myself. So source is saying, once you finally answer the call that you were meant to do anyway, then you're going to start seeing the transformation in whatever this, in your life as a whole, to be honest. Because I feel like whatever this is that's holding you back or keeping you stuck and stagnant or making you feel unease or uncomfortable, I feel like it's making you dim your light. It's making you not live to your fullest potential. And I feel like you're now seeing that and you making a change. The Nine of Cups also flipped out too, which lets me know that you're now seeing for yourself that you got everything you need. You know where you need to go. You know the paperwork you need to fill out, or you know the transformation you need. You know you got to stop eating certain foods. You know you got to work out a little bit more than what you've been. It's like whatever you've been putting off, whatever you've been putting to the side, whatever date you've been pushing back. Because in that pre-reading, I got, you kept pushing a date back or something like that. Some of y'all pushing a date back. I'm hearing some of y'all keep pushing a date back to get something done, and you needing to go ahead and get it done because that's literally the start of your transformation. It's like source has given you a job and a task, and they gonna see if you gonna answer the call. They gonna see if you gonna get it done. They gonna see if you gonna take that risk. They gonna see if you gonna actually do it. And for a lot of y'all haven't. Y'all been postponing it or pushing it back, or not ready to accept that it needs to be done. Y'all ain't changing y'all eating habits, even though you know your doctor said you need to. Y'all ain't focused on better, regimens for yourself, even though you need to, or something like that. Or y'all not getting rid of certain people in your life that you know is holding you back. And for a lot of y'all, I feel like this could be with some type of venture, with some type of project, with some type of business, okay? Y'all could be going to people for their help because you like, you know what, you already know what you're doing. You already got something going. Let me come learn up under you, or let me ask you for your help, even if you don't mind paying. I feel like, and when you do this, people slow to drag ass. So people, you know what I'm saying, slow to, come through and help you. People slow to do whatever it is you need, but you always the one there to help them without any questions asked. And I feel like this is why this mirror energy is here. You're needing to take us, you needing to be able to take a look in the mirror and see ways you can change this, okay? And I feel like you are now with this don't dim your light. You're no longer dimming your light. You're no longer allowing people to, drag ass and go slow. You're no longer allowing people to get over. You're no longer allowing yourself to feel like you don't have all the tools you need. You don't have everything inside you to get it done either. So a lot of y'all are going through this transformation as soon as you do this. But Source is asking you, like, you gonna answer that call? Are you going to answer the call? You get what I'm saying? So they saying like, are you going to answer that call? So let's keep going. What's this transformation? 8 of Cups. Walking away from emotional heartbreaks, walking away from people, walking away from family, walking away from disappointing situations, walking away from situations that left you in a place of feeling less than, walking away from deceptive, sneaky, conniving shit, walking away from that. Once you really, really go through this transformation and you accept that not everybody is going to be able to go, then and only then when you answer that true call of the Most High, then and only then are you truly answering a call for yourself as well too, for your life. This person by themselves with the Most High. They ain't got a whole bunch of people around them. They don't got a whole bunch of people in their energy. They taking the time to heal, to learn, to grow, to be, you know what I'm saying, connected. Taking the time to get their health together, taking the time to get their mind together, taking the time to get their business together, taking the time to build their foundation. So Source is saying, are you going to answer the call? Give me one more for this 8 of Cups. I told you. Source is giving you those nudges. Source is saying, what are you going to choose? Are you going to choose me or not? So some of y'all are dealing with transformations when it comes from choosing the Most High or choosing, you know, society and low vibrational standards and shit. That's what I'm getting now. Like, are you going to answer the call? So some of y'all could literally be on a journey or on the path right now that y'all are new to tarot. Y'all are just getting into tarot. Y'all are just getting into spirituality. And Source is saying, yeah, you might have a lot of people with a lot of with a lot of negative talk, with a lot of negative innuendos about spirituality, with a lot of negative connotations behind it. But I feel like you're done dimming your light. You're done hiding it is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all could be hiding the fact that you into tarot and shit like that because of people and what they got to say, okay? So you like, no, I'm no longer going to dim my light. I'm no longer going to live in this energy of feeling like I can't accept who I am. I'm going to look in this motherfucking mirror and be proud of who I am every day, whether y'all accept me or not. This is the type of energy I'm getting, especially with that Hierophant coming out, especially with that higher self coming out. Especially, that's like you making a deal with your higher self. You coming into union with your higher self, okay? So being able to make this transformation, to get rid of people, to walk away from your old self into your new self is what I'm hearing. Are you going to answer that call? Are you willing to step up? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to let go of people? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to let go of material possessions? Are you willing to let go of people you grew up with? Are you willing to let go of old toxic behaviors, eating habits? Are you willing to let go bad ways of negative ways of thinking, self-doubt? Are you willing to let go of those things? Source is saying, all right, say less. Because Source is wanting you to rise to your higher self. Source is wanting you to finally connect to your higher self. They want you to have the best life you could possibly have. And in order to do that, you definitely got to connect with your higher self. So Source is saying, are you going to answer the call? Are you going to connect to me? Or are you going to stick with your traditional values and shit that you've seen your family do all your life and they ain't got nowhere different? They ain't done nothing different, okay? What's this? Answer the call, please and thank you. Answer the call. Damn, Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. I told you, are you going to answer the call of the Most High? Are you going to choose love? Are you going to choose compassion and empathy? Are you going to choose self-love, self-awareness? Are you going to choose, you know what I'm saying, to choose the Most High? Like, that is the ultimate highest vibration of the earth is love, okay? Which is God, which is the Most High, okay? So Source is telling you, like, once you do this, once you accept this, once you answer this call, this is you. You're going to have infinite love, infinite creativity, infinite passions, infinite, fulfillment is what I'm hearing, okay? It's just all about connecting. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, choosing that call, answering that call. Hi, love. But yeah, so this is what I'm getting. As soon as y'all answer that call, as soon as y'all choose the Most High, I feel like stuff gonna come a lot easier. Stuff gonna be a lot better for you. I definitely feel like a lot more of your passions that you had when you were younger gonna come back. A lot more new passions are gonna come as well too. A lot more new beginnings is gonna come when it comes to love. I definitely feel like you're gonna have this self-love and self-energy about yourself where you're gonna attract people the same way, okay? You're gonna start attracting healthier relationships. You're gonna start taking better care of yourself. You're going to start taking, you know what I'm saying, them precautions, them steps, them regimens. You're going to do your routines. It's like you definitely going to be able to see that growth on you physically is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that's the power of God. Okay? Now, what are they postponing? What do they keep holding back on? What are they needing to do? What are they putting off, Source? Oh, y'all got a lot. Oh, damn. You got 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. So this could be a situation that's involving money. Okay? It could be definitely involving money. as well as a home foundation, as well as people betraying you, as well as people taking from you, stealing from you, plotting against you, okay? So I feel like y'all need to take action against something when it comes to y'all money, when it comes to y'all finances, when it comes to maybe who you give to, maybe who you share your blessings and abundance with, because sometimes when we do that, we take on other people's karmic debt. We take on other people's, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, hi, love. So with that being said, you got to really, really be mindful of who you sharing your abundance with, because not everybody's going to be who they say they are, okay? And you need to always make sure your foundation is okay. So is there somebody in your home? Is there somebody around you that you know brings problems, that you know giving you the side eye, that you know may have a personal issue with you, but they'll never say it out their motherfucking mouth? You know what I'm saying? Is it somebody that you know for a fact has a disposition with you? Is it somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, maybe they don't like the fact that you got this 10 of Pentacles and they trying to get up on that? Whatever this is, you got to stop putting it off, and you got to either speak up on it. If somebody has stolen your money, your inheritance, your finances, if someone has done you wrong, it's time to speak up on it. It's time to go ahead and stop postponing it, stop putting it off, and get some type of action and take some type of action against it. I do feel like it's going to be an amazing outcome for you. So if you've been waiting to take action on some type of legal matters when it comes to money, I highly suggest you do that, because it's gonna go out, it's gonna go in your favor. You're gonna be able to get that 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's gonna owe you back the money that they took or the money that they stole. Somebody could have damaged one of your properties or something like that. So you're about to be reimbursed for that, okay? What do we have this mirror? Why are they needing to look in this mirror? Why exactly are they needing to look into this mirror, universe? You got the moon, and then you got strength. You need to look into this mirror because you need to stop dimming your light, like they said. Stop dimming your light and step into your power. Step into your strength. Step into the light. Okay? Leo energy here. Okay? So in other words, you need to stop hiding who you are. Embrace who you are. Stop dimming your light because people may not agree with you, or people don't agree with what you went to. People don't agree with your spirituality, or people don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs and how you feel about certain shit. Nah, we not dimming our light no more. We not living in the dark no more. We not keeping ourselves hidden no more either, is what I'm hearing. You gonna find that strength that you need to be able to stand strong and true to yourself and to your calling, okay? You answered the call, so don't back down now. You answered the call, so don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. Embrace that shit full force, honey. Embrace the Most High. That's what the Most High saying. Like, you gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, you gonna choose me all the way, or you gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth with, you know what I'm saying, doing the same shit you've been doing all your life that ain't been getting you nowhere. I know it sounds rude and cruel to say it like that, but, you know, sometimes the Most High don't be playing no games. They don't be bull driving. They be serious. So with that being said, you're gonna be hiding, you're gonna be in behind the scenes, you're gonna be in the dark, you're gonna be somebody that don't nobody know about, or you're gonna find that strength. You're gonna step out on people. You're gonna show people what you really made of. You're gonna show people what you really can do out here in these cosmos streets. Leos are very, very out there. They vary sometimes, and it's not all Leos. I hate that. Not all Leos, I like that, but strength card is for Leo. That lets you know, like, you know, find that inner beauty, find that inner strength to go ahead and do what you need to do on your own. You ain't got to wait on nobody. You got more than enough to get it done. Okay? What is this? Don't dim your light. And it's crazy because the next card y'all have is don't dim your light. So that's letting me know, like, double confirmation. Like, y'all been hiding too long is what I'm hearing. Y'all be hiding the good shit. Y'all be hiding the good shit. All right, what do we got for my Leos? All right, good gosh, that's a lot. Y'all got a lot. Hold on, I'm gonna take them all though. You got Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Chariot, Devil in Reverse, Judgment, and Knight of Pentacles. So stop dimming your light. Stop dimming your light. You're not meant to dim your light. I feel like a lot of y'all are meant to step in that energy of speaking up for yourself, taking up for yourself. If something don't feel right, it don't sound right, speak up. That's what I'm saying. Stop putting something off, okay? Don't just let shit die down and let shit play out. No, move forward. Take that action that you need and move forward. You feel what I'm saying? Let go of all toxic situations and people. That's what I'm saying. You got to release that. You got to move away from that energy. You got to distance yourself from that energy because you're going to take on their karmic debt. So I'm sorry, my love. Oop. Look. I'm sorry, my love, but y'all gonna have to call judgment on a lot of people. A lot of people not gonna be able to come with y'all. A lot of people not gonna be able to make it, okay? Because you are meant to be somebody that's of status, that's of wealth, that's of, you know what I'm saying, stature, that has something going for yourself. And I'll be damned. We all know the saying, if somebody ain't got nothing, they'll help you destroy yours so you be right with them, okay? So with that being said, like, be my confirmation. Be mindful who you spending money with. Be mindful who you taking out and spoiling, rotting and shit. Be mindful who. Soon as I said that, Six of Pentacles. And even if you do, make sure that shit is reciprocated. Make sure everybody got that same energy. Make sure everybody on the same level. Everybody want the same things. Everybody doing the same things. You feel me? Okay? You are protected as well too. If some of y'all needing to know, if some of y'all have been dealing with any type of paranormal activity, any type of spells, rituals, especially with this moon, okay, this moon energy yesterday that started with this first quarter moon, just know you are protected. You have nothing to worry about, okay? If you were worried about going to speak up, if you were worried about putting in a complaint, or if you were worried about filing lawsuit charges, or if you was worried about taking somebody to court because they owe you for money that they stole or something like that, you are protected. You are protected. You have nothing to worry about, okay? What's the final message? You got Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Hangman. See what I'm saying? These people want you to stay stuck. They want you to feel like what you say or what you present ain't gonna hold no weight. But I'm feeling like y'all stepping back into y'all power. Y'all stepping back out. Y'all not dimming y'all light no more. Okay? So even when it comes to dating, okay? This is letting me know that for a long time, y'all been, you know what I'm saying, holding back and putting stuff off and making excuses. Y'all been keeping yourself stuck in certain cycles and certain loops because you're not making this change. You're not accepting this call, and you're not taking that, you know what I'm saying, that you're not making that necessary changes to be able to accept the calling is what I'm hearing. I promise you, once you stop resisting, once you stop going against the force, once you stop, I promise you things will flow. Sorry, y'all. See, look, I can't even get my damn words out. Things will flow smoothly. So y'all could be, that's what I'm saying, stumbling over shit. Y'all could be going, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you really, truly change and make that fourth effort to stop dimming your light, stop hiding who you are, stop being ashamed that you into stuff that other people don't understand. People calling you names because you a spiritualist and you into spirituality and tarot and shit, because people don't understand that either. So people calling you a devil worshiper and all types of weird, wicked shit. Listen, everything that's understood don't need to be explained, okay? So with that being said, if these people don't accept you for who you are and still know that you rock with God and still know that you of the light and still know that you know what I'm saying, you take your spirituality serious, then hey, it ain't meant for them. They can go ahead and move on around somewhere. They can get gone, you feel me? But I feel like you're no longer keeping yourself stuck. You're no longer keeping yourself stuck in this energy, okay? You allowing those to love you who want to love you. I told you, you allowing people to love you who want to love you. You allowing the people to come in and invest in you that want to. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, you do got somebody that's willing to invest in you. You got somebody that definitely want to work with you or partner with you. So if this is about a business venture, or if this is about a new project that people like, nah, that shit ain't gonna make no money, I say you do it. Because I feel like you're going to get a lot of good news and a lot of good feedback from it, okay? Anything else before we get up out of here, Source? Told you, it's going to be like a whole new world. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be like a whole new world for yourself. You're going to place yourself in a whole new world for yourself once you step out. Once you stop living off of everybody else's faith and live on your own with the Most High. Once you do that, I promise you it's going to be golden, okay? Anything else? That card just shot down there. I got a lot of cards. 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Justice, and the Magician. I told you it had something to do with tarot, magician work, magic, spells, candles. I told y'all that. You no longer going to hold back from it. Your family might not agree with it. They could have had... They could be trying to be a little bit more understanding is what I'm hearing for some of y'all. So some of y'all don't worry, because some of y'all family is not going to mind still dealing with you, supporting you, and working with you, even though you do practice certain spirituality rituals, even though you do maybe light candles or some shit like that. They're going to try to think of it from a more balanced place, okay? And they're going to try to work with you. This is your own family, okay? They probably didn't understand. They probably don't understand. But I do feel like sources letting you know, once you step into your power and you take full acceptance of who you are, they will support you. So if some of y'all are nervous to tell your parents or to tell your family that I want to be a tarot reader, or I want to be into, you know, the apothecary, or I want to be into herbs and stones and shit. It's like at first they may not understand. So you may have to sit and talk with them and explain to them what you into, what you believe. Because most of the time when people hear stuff like this, they automatically think we devil worshipers, which is the exact opposite. Clearly God is here with us right now because this is his side. We are healers, okay? as well as you can fuck shit up, unfortunately, with the same stuff. But y'all get it. We are healers. So with that being said, once you explain to them like, no, I just use stones because they give me energy. They help me balance and ground because they're from the earth. So, each stone carries a certain type of energetic vibration signature. Or no, I'm into herbs because, different herbs can heal the body, or different herbs, da 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 da. Or no, I want to eat vegan, vegetarian because I know that it's like once you explain to them what it is, they're gonna be in full support, okay? They're gonna try to have a more balanced way of thinking about it and not just automatically ostracize it in you, okay? What else do we need to know about this family? Yeah, I told you, I came back out. You got everything you need and more. You got all the tools, you got everything you need and more. And I promise you, it's going to bring you to a place of fulfillment, self-fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You're going to feel like whatever you do, it's going to take off and it's going to bring you in a nice little bit of income, okay? So I feel like eventually you're going to start being able to invest inside of your business more, or whatever this is for you more. Or hell, you could just be investing into yourself and your life more. But whatever this is, you definitely got this Nine of Cups energy letting me know that once you step into this energy and everybody accepts you and they support you and people try to have a more balanced understanding and open mind, I feel like that's when you're going to feel complete. That's when you're going to feel like, okay, good, because you no longer have to hide yourself, okay? All right, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I got. This is a transformation that y'all are going through. And look, for some of y'all, so y'all see, for some of y'all, this is also where you're going to meet your husband or your wife, okay? Once you unblock this type of thinking, or once you stop hiding yourself, you can actually end up meeting your wife or your husband through your work. Okay, this person may also be into tarot or spirituality. So you can meet this person while you buying crystals, or while you out getting candles, or you could sell products, and this person could be one of your top customers. So I do feel like your spirituality, your gifts, your calling is definitely aligned with you meeting your spouse, your husband, your wife on your path, okay? At the bottom of the deck and the other deck, we had husband right here. Hubby, your wife, that came out at the bottom of the deck during the reading, that 4-minute reading I had, okay? But anyway, so yeah, with that being said, this is definitely going to lead you to your husband or your wife that's meant to be on the path with you. I feel like they're also going to be into the same stuff that you are as well, too. So it's going to be an easy, smooth transition and compatibility between the two of y'all. I feel like y'all definitely going to probably go into business together, and y'all going to work very, very well together, okay? This is going to be somebody that I feel like you marry spiritually or physically, okay? All right. That's it, I think. Right. Yeah, y'all gonna work together. And it's somebody that's willing to go the long haul with you. There's somebody that's willing to really, stick by your side no matter what. Even through the hard times, even through the down times, you know what I'm saying? And I do feel like this is somebody that you both waited for. The Four of Cups reminds me of the traditional tarot with that one cup coming out the sky. That's letting me know that y'all both have waited for that specific cup that specific person that God has chosen for you to be with. So y'all took y'all time and waited. Y'all ain't rush it, is what I'm getting from that, okay? All right. You so silly. Listen, that's because you tapped in. You do a lot of support and you do a lot of comment on the videos. So automatically the energy is going to come out for you because you're connected to me through the videos. So the energy going to come out for you more so than people who don't interact. It's a connection thing. It's an energy thing. You comment on the videos. You make sure you hit the likes and thumbs up for me. So automatically Source is going to give you messages. Enjoy life. I thank you. Hey, Stealth Light. How you accept it? Hey, baby, you got to figure that out. There's different ways you can accept something. You can literally accept what it is. Like, you got to understand, when people can't accept shit, that's because it comes from an ego-based place. It comes from a place of feeling hurt, betrayed, or done wrong. So you take offense to it. You take it personal, even though it was done to you. But you have to understand, you can't control people outside of you. So with that being said, you have to choose to want to heal. You have to choose to want to actually accept it, because anything that's not being able to be accepted is something you need to look at within yourself, because that's your ego not allowing you to accept it, with all due respect. So because a lot of humans being the ego, when we get cheated on or when we get hurt, we tend to take it personal, and then we tend to lash out, or we tend to hold on to that shit because we feel like, why would you do this to me? How could you do this to me? And for others of us, we feel like, who the fuck you think you are doing this to me? So it just depends on where you at mentally. So because we often stay in those types of energies, it is hard for some people to accept change, to accept release, to accept heartbreak, to accept it when it's done and over with in relationships, because automatically the person's gonna jump in ego like, who the fuck are you? Or they're gonna jump in ego like, but wait, I did this, I did that. Or they're gonna jump in the ego like, oh, you think you gonna hurt me? Or they're gonna jump in the ego like, if I can't have you, nobody will. It just depends on what type of ego based space they have. So when you can't accept something, that's something that you need to work out inside of yourself, because honestly, you can't control a person outside of yourself. You can't control their actions. You can't control what they do. You can't control if they fuck around on you, if they lie to you, if you cheat on you. They're going to be the only ones that's going to be able to control that emotion and that urge, okay? So when you can't accept it, it's just your ego, love. That's all. Once you understand, like, everything happens for a reason, even the bad stuff that happens to us is for us to learn, you'll see then it's easy to accept shit, because you know everything is not meant to last forever anyway. And things that are meant to last forever, they definitely surely will. So once you get over that person cheated on you, or that person used you, or that person lied to you, or that person betrayed you, or that person did this and that, that's on them. That's their karma. That's their personal shit they need to heal inside of them. Unfortunately, we just had to be their life lesson to lose us. That's why we left their ass. You feel me? Because those people don't learn lessons. Those people do go through life feeling like they can just do shit like that until they run across the right woman or man that's going to teach them otherwise. So ego is nothing more than, not allowing a situation to be done and over with. Ego is more so not accepting the situation for exactly what it is. So, hey, it's really all about you at that point, love. So it's not about the person that did it. It's about you. Because if I'm not mistaken, and I will say this, there are instances and there are circumstances and situations where somebody can fuck up, somebody can do wrong, somebody can hurt someone, right? And you choose to forgive them and never bring it back up. That's also a choice. That's also you putting your ego to the back seat. Allowing yourself to understand, and then allowing yourself to choose love over petty bull jive, okay? And then that person on the other end that fucked up, they should take that into consideration and have compassion and empathy to be like, you know what? I thank you for not cutting my head off. I thank you for not acting ignorant and immature and acting all foolish. And I thank you for, for giving me an understanding. That should make that person have more respect for that person and never want to do that shit again. Because why would you want to hurt somebody that's willing to understand that you got certain things you still need to heal and deal with? Why would you want to hurt someone like that? Why would you want to, you know what I'm saying? So most men, after a while, they won't do that to a shorty. Confirmation. They won't do that. All right, my device overheating, y'all. It's right in the sun, so it's going to cut off in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say anyway. I thank y'all and I love y'all so much. Y'all be safe.